He allows you to see through himself. That's the only vista he makes available to you. And what you will see if you see through the Holy Ghost is not the same as what you will see if you see through another spirit. Commandments. Apart from the commandments in the Bible, which most of us are not interested to find and align with, you are a freestyle person. You know the name of that among priests. If you are freestyle, you know what it means among priests? It means you are godless. You are without God. Because if you have a God is an authority. And we will see the imprint of his authority on your life. There are things you cannot do. That's a priest. A priest is separated to the spirit that he worships. He's the only advertisement of the existence of that being in this physical realm. Nobody can see the being, but the priest will become the advertisement for that spirit. Anything, are you there? Anything the spirit is, you will see the evidence of that thing in the person's life. That's what separation does when you are separated to a spirit being. That's what holiness is. When you are separated to God, you become your life becomes an advertisement of the reality that God is. You become the story that God is telling from heaven. What he does with your life is what he will do with the lives of men that submit to him. So God is advertising through your life. But the point is, the average believer doesn't belong to God. He likes the salvation that Jesus brings, but he doesn't like his lordship. Never recognizes his authority. He does what he wants to do, and he claims he has God because he comes to church on Sunday morning. I didn't want to come this route. You will say I'm too hard. Now, this African boy just comes and he makes us a trouble. This has nothing to do with Africa. This is what I'm teaching you. Nothing. Nothing to do. Nothing to do. I'm telling you from my own personal experience. How do you explain a situation? We built a massive building. Massive building. My office is big. And a company came and furnished my office. I said, that's their contribution to the building. And made me a big table. Only for me to sit. And the Lord said, your place is not here. I had to hand over. My office now is where our pastors pray every Monday. My big office. Your place is not here. If you want to find me, look for me among the nations of the earth. That was how I left everything that we built. Meanwhile, when we were building it, I would be praying on the foundation, and money will be coming. When we finish building it, say, get out of the place. Get out of it. Get out. If it is true that you have a God, he should be able to command you. And if he cannot command you, you are a rolling stone. So a lot of people came and received Christ and did not acknowledge his lordship. And they are just doing what they want to do. They sin. They plan to sin on Friday. Pray about it, even commit it to the Holy Ghost. But they are going to sin. When you see some of us, you are not here. That was how I finished preaching in Tanzania. So many miracles. So many crippled people began to walk. And then we were on our way back and we were excited. Me and Philip got to Addis Ababa. And our flight will continue the next day, so they put us in a hotel, Skylight Hotel. Take note of that. Skylight. In Skylight, there are two lifts. Always use lift A. Don't go to. So lift A was crowded. We now say, hey, they said there's another lift. So we came there and we're waiting for the lift. And ladies just came and heard us and started, it's one night. Can we spend the night with you? This morning. A man without God will take one. I hope you know Ethiopians always boast and say they are the most beautiful set of our Africans. They always boast. I don't know how true that is. I don't know. But if you are godless, say just a night. Can you see? And the lady was tall. May the Lord give you understanding. A godless man will say just one night. But the priest knows that his authority depends on how sparkling his garment is. For a priest, it's more than just one night. For a priest, it might be the reason why his life is cut short. He knows as he interfaces with the realm of the spirit to bring his majesty to operate in this place, to operate in the world of men. As he knows there are other spirits there, but his priesthood only engages Jehovah. If he gives Satan half a chance, he will not survive. He knows that. Finished from London, preached it, miracle night. Someone whose genotype was SS, sickle cell. He changed. Verified in Oxford Hospital with a report 26 pages strong. So those kind of miracles took place, and I was excited. We're going back, and as we entered into the lift, one white lady entered and started talking to me, saying, before we moved from first floor to second floor, she had told me all the degrees she got, all the school she attended, places she has worked. And then she now touched me and said, you are full of stress. And she and thankfully she has particular expertise in dealing with stress and stress-related issues. All of that communication took place from ground floor to fourth floor. And to let you know that Satan went on training, because we were going to the same floor. She was on fourth floor, I was on. A godless person will say, just one night. But a priest knows the transaction is deep. Thou shalt worship the Lord thy God, and him only. Because the moment, you don't know, I don't want to go there today.